Ladies and gentlemen, it's 2025, and here we are, 1 week into a brand new year. But let me ask you, are you still dragging the same old excuses behind you like a chain around your neck? Are you still the same boy who refuses to face the man staring back in the mirror? Let's get one thing straight. Time's up. It's time to kill the boy inside you and awaken the ruthless masculinity who the world desperately needs. This isn't some feel-good pep talk. This is war. War against weakness, mediocrity, and the lies you've been spoon-fed about what it means to be a man. The comfort disease. You've been sold a disease and it's called comfort. You're addicted to it. Soft beds, soft food, soft conversations. You crave safety like it's your god. Let me tell you something. Comfort doesn't build warriors. It breeds cowards. You're trapped in a prison of your own making. That boy inside you, he's the warden, feeding you false hope and keeping you locked up with the delusion that things will get better on their own. Newsflash, they won't. Ruthless masculinity is forged in discomfort, in chaos, in the fire of adversity. If you want to be a man, a real man, you'll have to smash the illusion of comfort. Burn it to the ground. Kill your inner pleaser. Let's talk about your inner pleaser, that boy who wants everyone to like him, who's terrified of confrontation, who says yes when he really means no. That boy is a parasite feeding on your backbone, and every time you cave to him, you chip away at your masculinity. You become smaller, weaker, more pathetic. Ruthless masculinity doesn't beg for approval. It demands respect. Stop explaining yourself. Stop apologizing for your existence. You don't owe anyone a damn thing. Real men don't ask for permission to live their truth. They own their decisions, their failures, their victories. Kill the pleaser and watch your power grow. The myth of work-life balance. How many of you have fallen for this modern fairy tale of work-life balance? It's a joke, a cop-out. Do you think warriors on the battlefield cared about balance? Hell no. They cared about winning, about surviving. Balance is for jugglers, not for men on a mission. You're either all in or you're out. Half measures get you nowhere. If you want to achieve greatness in business, in relationships, in life, you'll have to sacrifice. Forget balance. Embrace obsession. The boy inside you wants to play it safe, to hedge his bets, to keep one foot in the shallow end. But a man dives into the deep end, knowing full well he might drown. That's where you find out who you really are. Embrace pain as your teacher. The boy inside you runs from pain. He hides, cowers, makes excuses. But pain is the ultimate teacher. Pain reveals your limits and forces you to surpass them. You don't grow in comfort, you grow in suffering. Every scar, every failure, every heartbreak. These are your badges of honor. They shape you, sharpen you, make you unbreakable. Embrace the pain. Seek it out. Let it teach you what the boy inside you could never understand. That true strength comes from enduring, from overcoming, from rising again and again. Destroy the nice guy mentality. Here's another lie you've been fed. Nice guys finish first. Bullshit. Nice guys finish last. Being a nice guy is just another form of weakness disguised as virtue. It's a mask the boy wears to hide his fear of rejection and conflict. Ruthless masculinity isn't about being nice. It's about being fair, firm, and unapologetically authentic. A real man isn't afraid to say no. He isn't afraid to take what he's earned and protect what's his. Stop trying to be liked. Start demanding to be respected. Build a fortress of discipline. Discipline is the cornerstone of ruthless masculinity. Without it, you're just a ship lost at sea, drifting wherever the wind blows. Discipline is what separates the men from the boys. Discipline gets you out of bed at 5 a.m. when everyone else is sleeping. Discipline keeps you focused when distractions are screaming for your attention. Discipline turns intentions into actions and dreams into reality. The boy inside you hates discipline because it's hard, because it's uncomfortable, because it requires sacrifice. Kill that boy. Build a fortress of discipline brick by brick, and watch as your life transforms. Stop chasing validation. Let's be clear, no one is coming to validate you. No one is going to hand you a medal for doing what needs to be done. The boy inside you craves pats on the back, applause, and gold stars. Kill him. Real men operate in silence. They don't need an audience to witness their grind. They work because it's who they are, not because they need validation from others. Stop chasing clout, likes, and approval. Start chasing mastery, purpose, and self-respect. The only validation you need is your own. Harness aggression as a tool. Aggression is not a weakness, it's a weapon. But like any weapon, it must be controlled, harnessed, and directed. The boy inside you throws tantrums, lashes out, and lets his emotions run wild. The man channels his aggression into productive action, into achieving goals, into protecting and providing. Aggression is the fire that fuels progress. Don't let society neuter you with its endless calls to tone it down and be more sensitive. Use your aggression as a tool, not a crutch. Let it drive you to become unstoppable. Surround yourself with real men. You are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you're surrounded by weak, complacent boys, guess what? You'll stay a boy. But if you surround yourself with real men, men who challenge you, who hold you accountable, who push you to be better, you'll rise to their level. Cut out the dead weight. Distance yourself from anyone who enables your weakness. Seek out mentors, warriors, and leaders. Iron sharpens iron. Let them mold you into the man you're meant to be. Master the art of solitude. The boy inside you fears being alone. He needs constant noise, distraction, and company to feel secure. But solitude? Solitude is where you meet yourself. It's where you confront your demons, your fears, your weaknesses. A real man doesn't run from solitude. He embraces it. He uses it to reflect, to strategize, to grow. In solitude, you'll find clarity and strength that the boy inside you could never comprehend. Final words: bury the boy, rise as a man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bury the boy. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right now. Kill the boy inside you. Kill his excuses, his fears, his need for comfort and validation. Rise as a man, ruthless, disciplined, and unshakable. The world doesn't need more boys masquerading as men. It needs warriors, leaders, protectors. The question is, will you rise, or will you let the boy drag you down into a life of mediocrity and regret? The choice is yours. Make it today, and make it count.